All right. Waiting. As always. Almost ready. Woda, have you talked to the captain today? I messaged him. I thought I saw him on... No, he's just on Discord, not Rocket League. And this seems like a situation where you'd collect a forfeit as well. So we can start that timer. Nope, had a very short scheduling chat. Oh. let me try to reenact the chat. Woda, hey, I'm gonna be out of town for most of the week, you know, with the holidays. Do you want to play the night before Thanksgiving, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Pacific time? Other captain. Yeah, sure, I'd love to not show up to that. That's how I pictured. Is that how the chat went, more or less? Dragon! What up, Dragon? Are you playing IGL next circuit? What's up with you, boy? They're here. They're here. And Woda, redeemed show yourself. I told him sometimes yesterday, and he said tomorrow at 9. Dang, he said be there or be square. The nine-tailed fox has spoken. You go ahead and join. Oh, it's happening. Yeah, join, Woda. I don't know if you can hear me. What up, Nev? A lovely, brisk fall evening at Manfield. Lifty gonna come in on the kickoff. And here's Woda. Woda with the dingo tonight. No Space Station Gaming Fennec. Woda. And here comes soft wet touch. That looks like an easy one for him. Good save there by Z, the captain for the nine-tailed fox. I think I keep trying to pluralize foxes or fox, but it's one. They're pretty. There's 9 tails, but 1 fox. So I gotta keep myself straight on that. Zero's still ticking down. 4 minutes. Both teams just getting a feel.
That's assault, brother.
For each other, and soft touch getting felt up. Should be fine. As he's back in, Woda, open net. He's gonna jog it in to take the lead.
Encara Messi, 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 gol, 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 gol.
I think I will. My schedule's been weird, but I should be able to play consistently, so it should work. All right, you gonna do ones? Or what's up? Nice dunk there by Z. Goes up, backboard. Z with the catch. She's gonna go up the wall here. Gets 100 boost. Defenders hanging over him, trying to set it up, trying to get him past ground pinch. Good attempt. Just goes a little wide. Good shot. That's an underrated shot there, actually. The ground pinch. Usually when you fly up, everyone's first inclination is to meet you in the air, play defense there. But if you slam down and get that ground pinch, it's pretty dangerous. Yeah, once. Awesome. Hold on. Looks like an open net. Oh, no.
Off the post.
Woda there to run interference. Soft touch sends it out. Z goes for the catch. Gets it to the corner. Beats one man. It's soft touch. Woda waiting back. Maybe another ground pinch attempt from Z. He's probably going to hit one of those before this is over. Good touch by Woda, tracking the ball up the wall. Here comes Flipty. 50. Out to midfield, and Z out in the corner, doubles up. Here he comes. Decent attempt off the wall. Might be another empty net. Soft touch makes it so. Snipes from across the field.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
And that is 2 goals. Well, all 2 goals, if we're being accurate. That Jeff and Dan's, they defend the offense from Nine-Tailed Fox, and then they're immediately behind the defense and they're able to score in transition. Flipty catches. Drive up the post. Pass midfield, but back. They're on defense immediately, and this one gets popped up to the ceiling. Flipty booms it out across the field, gets a side 100. Z touches. No one quite ready to handle it. Z goes for a miss. Soft touch. He's got the one-on-one. Goes for a dribble. Flipty not falling for it. Good defense there. Land into each other. And soft, wet touch. Patience, positioning. Goal number 3 brought to you by those items, those skill sets, those traits. Woda, he's gonna slow it up, and it looks like Soft Touch and Woda, they don't mind the slow game right now. It has served them so far. Across the field, gets a bump, and Flipty is able to clear it out, driving. And here it is. Patience, the name of the game, goes for a dribble of his own, and Woda's there. Another demo.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
And now Woda with the catch. He's going to show us what he has off the wall. Setting up. Carry. Gets bumped by one. Tries to dunk it in. Good save. Flipty on defense. High. Backboard. And the own goal from Soft Touch. Woda's gonna give his teammate a nice one. Let's go. I'm not sure if that was a boost issue or what. Definitely looks silly. And 55 seconds left, and silliness aside, things just got interesting. 2 goals in 50 seconds, not too crazy. Woda's gonna send a shot and a save.
Impressive.
Z flies into the frame to make that touch. Goal-saving touch. Woda swinging around. Z driving down the field. This might put him up to 2, and it does. Z.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
And all of a sudden, that own goal that we want to laugh about, joke about, it might come back to haunt Jeff and Dan's. Z sends it up. This is where the tying score. No shooter. Flipty's there. Drives in on the 50. Sidesteps a bump. And across the field down to 10 seconds now. Flipty's going to cross his net. Dangerous here. Behind the defense. And can't finish it up. Jeff and Dan's log the first win of the series. It is the quarterfinals, still a best of 5 here tonight. So 3 wins does it. Flipty's gonna give it all caps GG. And we are back to scale 0-0 as Woda goes to work early. Soft touch, stays with it, gets a fake. And ricochet redirect using the defender. Z tried to get it back. He didn't know he was passing it into Soft Touch, who just happened to land there. And Jeff and Dan's up by one once more, 10 seconds in to game number 2. 50 there, Flipty. Out of the corner. Flipty sends a shot. Good, nice, fast shot. Just a little out wide left. You have to appreciate the attempt for the placement. Woda sees the danger. Up the wall. The dingo can fly. Can't adjust to it. Soft Touch gets turned around. Puts it out to midfield. That looks like Flipty's ball. And Soft Touch just a little too crafty there. Ball drives down to the blue side of the field. Woda sends it off his car. Now down the field. Flipty is there. He might have beat both Jeff and Dan. And Woda says no. Stretches out to make that touch. Big booming clear. But I believe Woda went back into rotation. You see the exit bump there by Soft Touch. He's tracking back down. Gonna roll it in and a save.
Impressive.
Flipty on the case. And Nine-Tailed Fox, it seems like they're willing to make a living out of those kind of last minute, last second saves. And there's a tying score. Z drives in, wins on the 50. Not really a 50. Soft Touch was there. He gets dunked. And we are 1-1 now. Much better showing for Nine-Tailed Fox. They did find themselves down 3-0 in game 1 at one point. Z driving it down the field. Going to the net. Shot saved. Flipty gets turned around, now bumped. Woda doesn't mind denting up the dingo. Pops it up. Flipty is up. Off the wall. Great infield pass, and Flipty is there yet again. They play it close to the vest, close to the chest. This is a speedy ball here. Flipty can't get with it.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
And 2-1 in this one.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
And Jeff and Dan's, we have seen that from them before on this channel. Obviously the demo play, but more so the adjustment. They know that Nine-Tailed Fox is gonna have someone back. They've been making those heroic saves, and now they're just gonna eliminate the last man back with some physicality. As Woda is driving around, discouraging the shot there. Soft Touch is wrestling on the wall with Z. Still jostling, hand fighting, and here comes Flipty. Drives it in. He runs into Soft Wet Touch. Woda gets a dunk of his own. On the recovery, almost got a bump of his own. Double commit there. Woda might make him pay. Looks a little wide outside. And it is so. Flipty gets dunked by Wet Touch. And let's talk about Wet Touch a little bit. He's just able... He has shallow positioning, but he knows his mechanical capabilities as well. If he sees you driving...
Why would you kill him like that?
If he sees you driving and you enter his area of responsibility, he's just gonna dive all over you. And so far he has been effective with that, and that's really just annoying. That's, you know, if you're not able to get the ball past midfield. Hold on, need a save here. Soft Touch gets it to go. Woda flip it around to get that clear, and another save.
Impressive.
Woda again. Soft Touch battling in midfield. And Jeff and Dan's did have a hard time in game one closing it out. Let's see if we have a similar situation here. Woda goes up to the ceiling. He wants to sneak down for a shot. Ball not very cooperative in that regard. Good touch by Flipty. Lot to work with. Great pass. Z finishes it up. Look at these boys go.
Mathematical!
Woda gets caught out of position. Z pre-jumps it early. Very interesting. I think he was maybe anticipating 50 from Woda, but we are tied 2-2 in history, somewhat repeating itself. Jeff and Dan's a little uncomfortable here late in game number 2. Soft touch. And it looks like overtime, and we will get it.
Fight!
Next goal wins it, and this could go either way. Chat has seen it. Soft touch taking advantage, and Z just gets back. Shallow positioning for Nine-Tailed Fox as well, and they have proven that it's not a huge issue for them. Woda clears it out. He's looking to go to work on Flipty. Flipty. Makes a play. Soft touch. Waiting for his touch. 50 down, and a save so far. Woda comes in, and no! Bang it around. Off the wall, and the dunk by Flipty's on it. What a play.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Great pass by Z. That might be overlooked by some of the viewers, but that pass was almost a shot, close enough to the goal where it makes it close, it makes it speedy, and it just turns into a beautiful play for the shooter. And what a way to close it out. GG's. And Nine-Tailed Fox will not be swept. Quarterfinals. Woda keeps keeps the camera on. We'll keep rocking. Woda slowed already up here, and it's Z. 603, 2 goals. Our MVP, 6 shots from him. Great pressure, sorry, with 6 total saves from Jeff and Dan's. Z goes for the catch. Good touch there. Very smart. Smart play here from Nine-Tailed Fox, and this is the situation for it. The number 2 seed going up against the number 7. Soft touch. Has some room to work with. Flipty, calm as ever, gets back to it. Now eats a dunk. Z by himself. Woda goes wide, and Z puts it out midfield. Trying to mount out of the corner. Soft touch. Drops it down. Woda with some room. That looks a little wide, and a save.
Impressive.
Regardless. Not quite sure if it was on target, and Z wasn't waiting to find out. There's the bump and the score right behind. If you're just joining us, Jeff and Dan's have had success with the bump plays in this series. Woda just a big shot on Z there in the net, but it doesn't seem like the kind of play they can make a living on.
It's clobbering time.
They hit it once in game 2, but ended up losing. So let's see if Nine-Tailed Fox can mount yet another comeback. Game 1 they were close. Game 2 they finished the job in overtime. There's a double commit there. Shot wide left. Woda looking to judge. And a big pinch out. Flipty gets turned around. He's going to have to touch this in the corner, and he does. Beautiful play there. Great control, great catch. Soft touch looking to work. Nice 50. Suicide positioning here for Nine-Tailed Fox. Double commit. Sorry, double tap. Flipty sends one on. He's behind the defense as well. Catches Jeff and Dan sleeping once more.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I think Woda got hit on his way out. He got tied up, and we are tied once more. And if you remember, Nine-Tailed Fox was able to force overtime in game 2 after the comeback, and of course win it. Woda drops it down. Soft touch sees opportunity, but Flipty answers the bell. Double commit. Smashes
He shouldn't have been standing there.
into the shooter. Big dunk by Flipty. Woda tries to get out to soft touch. He's going to settle for the sideline. Flipty is there. Z gets turned around. Drives in. On net. It looks like not quite. Narrow miss, but soft, wet touch. The angle on this, if you're Flipty, you have to be supremely frustrated. 9 times out of 10, you make that touch, you get it away from your net. You're usually in the clear. You usually bought yourself a second or two. And soft touch just sends it right back. Doesn't care about the angle, about the slot. And Z underneath. And Flipty jams it in, and Nine-Tailed Fox will not go away. And a win here will definitely make things a lot more interesting than they already are. We're tied on the series 1-1. Woda wins the kickoff, sends it to the sideline. Z with the dunk, and Nine-Tailed Fox. As I'm saying, they are toe for toe with this Jeff and Dan's squad. And we've seen it plenty of times before. Once the playoffs are underway, seeding matters very, very little. You have to show up, you have to play all series long, whether that's 3 games, 5 games, 7 games. You just have to show up, play your best, and show us what got you there. Jeff and Dan's takes the lead. Flipty was in the area. That looks like he might have messed himself up off the wall. And we thought we might have another one of those close saves. But that one does roll in for a goal. There's a 50 soft touch. Powers it in from around midfield, it looked like. Woda touches it out. Flipty.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
Flipty had to make a decision. He thought he could maybe disrupt it, get in the way. Ball sails right over him and in for goal number 4. So some healthy breathing room for Jeff and Dan's. Hold on, miscommunication. And Wet Touch isn't going to let that one go. He knows what he has. He sees them just not only double commit, bump into each other, fly ever so far away from the play. And it's an easy shot right down the pipe for soft touch. Here comes Z. Great pass up to Flipty. Flipty sends it down. And that one's going to go. And it's these flashes. Great play from Nine-Tailed Fox, and we've seen it, and that's Rocket League for you. It's all about consistency. It's all about turning in the 5 minutes of play, and perhaps that's where Nine-Tailed Fox has struggled, especially here in Game 3. Out into the field. Woda. He can air dribble. What does he want here? Try. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for those comms. Great control by Woda, unable to make the touch. Still a 2-goal lead late into this one. Flipty crosses. Big boom.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
And Flipty corrals it in the corner. 20 seconds left. Soft touch floats it away. I think Woda's in the neighborhood. Infield pass. Nothing happens. Neb is enjoying the showing by Jeff and Dan's. Of course, representing watermelon eating time. Nice floater. 8 seconds left, 6-3. Jeff and Dan's are rolling. And really just in time. They have the game 2 overtime loss. And every time you lose in overtime, you feel like you let one get away, that you let the opportunity slip past. But here it is, game 3, usually very pivotal in best of 5s. As Jeff and Dan's are at match point now. Soft, wet touch. All 6 goals belong to that man. Woda is able to assist half of those 8 shots from wet touch. So not only a very gaudy performance on offense, but very efficient shooting wise as well. It's not like he's just throwing things at the wall, seeing what sticks. Woda, show yourself one more time. If they close it out here, it might be it. And wet touch with the redirect early. Woda tries to power in.
Impressive.
No save was awarded, but I saw both members of Nine-Tailed Fox around. Woda drives back. Flipty drives it out. Wet touch. Good cross. Woda's around. Tries to get it in.
The post.
But bangs it around. Good 50 from Flipty. The Flipty 50. And a mistouch there. Flipty turns around. He gets a little discombobulated, if you will. And Flipty's right back at him. Has some boost to work with. Flips into the touch. Soft touch with the catch. Off the wall. Driving it on. Gets through. Off the post again. Traffic. Woda trying to drive in, make the touch, make the shot. But runs into a defender. And it turns into a Nine-Tailed Fox score.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano en el área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
And 1-0, so Nine-Tailed Fox, I believe this is their first regulation lead all series long. The one win that they have, they trailed almost the entire game, force overtime and win. And now they lead here in regulation with 3.5 minutes to go. Action is in the chat. He's doing a little scouting. He says they play winter next week, so you gotta appreciate, you know, leaning forward, checking them out. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Soft touch. Tries for a fake. So Jeff and Dan's find themselves in unfamiliar air here. The demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
And Woda lines it up and gets the shot. He bought himself a ton of time, wiping Flipty off the field. And lining up the goal. One apiece for both these teams. About 3 minutes to go here, so quick back and forth. Nice shot. Z sends it out. Woda gets a save. Bounces it off of his teammate back into the field. Flipty turns around and can't quite get the touch he wanted. Woda floats it over. Soft touch. He's going to play patient. So far, so good. Woda peels it off the backboard, but they're going to make him pay immediately. Both members of Nine-Tailed Fox were there, so this is just a ill-advised touch all the way through. They both had a shot on this. And Nine-Tailed Fox back in the driver's seat, trying to force a Game 5. Their season is on the line right now. It's playoffs, it's quarterfinals. Winner goes on to semis. Flipped it to the corner. Decent attempt at a catch. And soft, wet touch. Able to make the most of it.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And another miscue for Nine-Tailed Fox. Last game we were talking about consistency, about playing all 5 minutes, and it's really been a story of Jeff and Dan's just being able to capitalize on those few errors that Nine-Tailed Fox has been making. Good pass there. Flipty stays locked tight on defense, driving down the field. What does he want? He's gonna power slide with possession. Wet touch. Goes for the back pass. 50 up. Woda. He sees them pulled out. Sends a shot. Good placement. What a save.
Impressive.
Woda chops up the field. Stays with it. Tries the double. The madman himself gets it done. By his lonesome.
Mathematical!
What a play. Inches. A game of inches. Jeff and Dan's in the lead, in the driver's seat for the first time in game number 4, looking to close out their quarterfinals week. They're ready to transition to Thanksgiving tomorrow. Get some turkey going. Here comes Flipty. Send it up. Gets the waterfall and a touch out there. Soft wet touch goes up. Good 50. Ticking down. Almost 60 seconds. Driving down the field. Orange side. Big boom there.
Oh.
Good dunk by Flipty. And no!
Off the post!
A great opportunity for Nine-Tailed Fox. That would have been the tying score. Jeff and Dan still trying to survive. Woda, he needs to turn around off the backboard once more. Another close call. And it really is survival. Another demo there. That has been a theme of the series. If you're just joining us, Jeff and Dan's, they kind of let Nine-Tailed Fox hang around, stay a little too close, and they've paid for that before. Should be the last offensive possession for Nine-Tailed Fox, and that's it. That'll end their season. Flipty will leave, and soft wet touch will finish it up.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
With zeros on the clock, Flipty couldn't stomach it. A lot on the line. GG's all around. And we won't see Nine-Tailed Fox until the winter circuit at the earliest. So GG's for sure. Way to play. And really stood toe-to-toe with the number 2 seeded, undefeated Jeff and Dan's, whom I will be speaking with, Woda, in the post-game interview here. Let's get this going. Woda.
Hello.
Ooh, this is the last time we speak like this. We have one of these interviews before we meet in person. I don't know if I can handle
Everything's
it.
gonna change.
You can joke around, but that's not a lie. I will preface our meeting with I'm short and I'm fat. So those two
It's okay,
things.
us too.
Okay, so you know
we're all in it together.
Yeah, when I was dating online, that's what I was hitting them with. I'm like, all right, we'll meet up for a drink, but I'm short and I'm fat.
Before we waste my time.
Yeah. Well, just everyone's time, and
yeah, that's fair.
It's the damnedest thing. I have a thing for tall women. They want nothing to do with me. They want nothing. They want no part of me.
Taller, huh?
What's that?
You like them taller, huh?
Yeah, they just look so good. Yeah, not even too tall, like 5'10". It's like, come on,
That's not too bad. No,
that's not too bad. But I'm 5'8". 5'8.5" if they're being generous with the measuring tape.
3/4.
Yeah, but women, they like their heels. Yeah, it's really a security thing on them. I'll drive all around town with the taller woman. They're not feeling it, and so that's on them. But congrats. You know how it is in playoffs. It's never really easy.
Yeah, no, it really never isn't.
And they look good. They look good. It was really just the few errors that they had that I would say costed them the series ultimately, because they had their highlights, they had their clips, they had their solo plays, they had great defense. What were you seeing out there?
Yeah, I mean, they played super well, and honestly, I don't think me and Soft played that great. I feel like we were kind of slumping.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, we made some stupid mistakes and didn't play great either. So I mean, definitely room for improvement. It's just one of those days where you're not playing your best Rocket League, but we managed to escape the win nonetheless. So
right.
We stayed alive.
And I think you and I think we've had every possible Rocket League conversation that one can have.
There is.
But with that being said, I think it says a lot that you guys are able to show up, be a little off, not play your best, and still, get the win over a quality team. They look good, and you've been here before. You've won first place. Have you won first, second, and third? Just at some point in time.
I don't think we've ever been to a third place match.
Dang,
I think we've always been to the championship. Either won or lost.
Why would they waste their time?
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, if we would just make it third place, it might just be a forfeit. Not worth it.
A lot. That's pretty popular. Yeah, it's a pretty popular decision.
Yeah.
So semifinals next week. Back to the best of 7. How do you feel about those best of 7s?
I dread them. It's just so much Rocket League.
It is. And
I don't know how in RLCS they do the best of sets. Those are ridiculous.
I heard about that. I don't watch too much or at all.
But like 3 best of 7s.
Yeah, Bolts was explaining it to me. I was like, "What the? Why?"
Yeah,
what did
it's
the
ridiculous.
players say about it?
I think they're okay with it. I'm pretty sure last RLCS X, it used to be the best of set for semifinals too in each tournament. But they moved to just the finals this year, but it's still just a bit much.
Yeah,
in my opinion, at least.
No, that sounds like a lot. And then, but it obviously there's no doubt. Whoever comes away, you feel good about it. You're like, okay, I don't want to hear shit about winning or losing. Like it's over. And we've had some heartbreaking moments on this stream as well. I won't mention the other team, but there was a finals match, or was it semis? I think it was semifinals. Actually, it was Three's team with Dilly and Obama.
Yeah, don't mention the team.
No, I'll mention the team that won. I won't mention the team that lost. And they won. It went to game 5 overtime, or at least game 5. And then they said that their kickoff, their player up for the kickoff lagged or something happened. They were a little late to it and they scored. And I think that was the only goal of game 5.
Oh, that is absolutely brutal.
It's pretty brutal. But the captain of the other team reached out to Dilly and asked him if they want to replay Game 5 and all this craziness. And it's like, nah, man, I'll see you
Not worth
next
the
circuit.
time.
No.
I'll see you next season.
Yeah. So there's been heartbreaking moments for sure.
Yeah, glad we weren't part of that.
Yeah. So
glad we are going to join that heartbreak squad.
So congrats again. Beers, bongs, and burgers are going to be in the house in the Seattle area.
Oh, indeed, it's going to get wild.
You told the boy, is it going to get wild?
I mean, we'll see. With a name like Beers, Bongs, and Burgers, how do you not get wild?
But I mean, it might be like a misnomer. You guys might be straight edge for all I know.
That's fair. That's super fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you'll find out.
I guess I will. Just we'll talk later, I guess. So I think you were getting scouted by your competition next week.
Really?
Yeah, I had Action and Spartan Sniper come in. They were hanging out. So I would imagine
be an extra spicy match then next week.
You played Minimal Blue. I thought.
Like I've said before, I do not pay attention to who we play. I schedule the match and then I show up to the match, I play the match, I submit results, and I'm done.
Yeah. Which, sounds like the bare minimum, but that's more than some captains do as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, you were being scouted. There was a show. And we'll see. I don't know who won. I don't know who they were representing. I should have asked, but Neb started talking to them in the chat. And Neb's in the chat, super proud of you.
Appreciate it.
You redeemed the show yourself through the whole cast. Is it better on the VOD? Talk to me about this.
Yeah, it's just more fun. You get to see their facial expressions.
Sometimes I try to get goofy with them, and then other times I'm just I'm just clean cut, just calling a nice game.
No, I always enjoy it.
Or maybe I make some unconscious facial expressions. That's entirely possible.
I've definitely seen some funny facial expressions out of you when my Twitch freezes or something. And it's just frozen on a ridiculous picture.
Okay, yeah, that will happen. Yeah, because I go to clip them when I put them to YouTube, and yeah, I catch myself. My face is already dumb, and then if you catch it out of position, yeah. All right. Hyper says, "Man, I love hearing my friends scream in my ear." What is that? Me, Hyper? What do you mean? No, I don't think it's you. He's just a little baby. He has baby ears.
He needs to turn those headphones down.
Oh, he's on the Discord call. Oh, he's sharing us. Okay. You have friends. What humble brag. Hyper over here.
Couldn't be me.
You're right.
I have teammates, that's it. They're no more than that.
Are you guys, when you guys graduate, are you guys just fleeing the state? What are the plans?
I'm probably gonna end up in California area with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's trying to do a residency program there for nursing.
Okay.
I mean, Soft Touch, he's Seattle with his wife, so he'll stay there.
Oh, nice.
And then Dryer is applying to grad schools all around, so.
Yeah, the motherfucker wants more school?
I know. I cannot. I mean, I'm supposed to be a teacher, and I don't know what I thought doing that. I do not enjoy school.
All right, man. Anything else from you?
No, that is all. Nothing else.
Good talking. Congrats, and you know what it is. Good luck next week.
Should be a good
matchup. Yeah. Peace.
Yep. Peace.
All right. Woda Hyper says, "Ew, yeah, school. I don't know if you're ewing to school or friends, but I don't fuck with either of them." All right, that late night cast. When I cast this late, I don't see my wife before she goes to work or any of that. I think she has mixed feelings about it, if I'm being honest. But let's see if Dilly's still streaming. Let's go say what's up to the Dillster. He's getting a little variety stream going. GC2 is playing a game other than Rocket League. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.